Oh, well, hello there, people from the internet, and welcome back to some more Battlefield 6. Now, today we're going to be talking about the Blackwell Fields. I think when it comes to a combination of the worst sort of design, map, and everything else combined, it just nothing really works, especially for this map when it comes to tanks, when it comes to air vehicles, when it comes to everything like that. All in all, it's just not really well thought of. That's kind of the way I see it. I mean, let's go with tanks. I mean, tanks are not going to be the funnest things you'll do in Battlefield 6. And it's, if I'm going to say mid as fuck, that's probably going to be one of the best compliments I can give it to them. It's just that simple. They're just not that fun. It's pretty boring, and I'd like to see the tanks sort of done something to them just to make them a bit more exciting, a bit more fun. I mean, you can't even launch them in the air with mines and C4 anymore. C4 is weak as weak can be, and it's kind of taken away from it a little bit. You know, the maps are not really great. So yeah, when it comes to air vehicles, again, I remember the days where you can lock people with the IFV, and basically everybody was sat in his own base and locking everybody down, and you couldn't flare, or you couldn't use anything, and you'd just get 20, 30, 50 kills without even being bothered by anybody. So I think as a combination, it just doesn't really work that well. I think it's just everything's going sort of against it. And I thought to myself, well, why not try to go in with a randoms, because I don't sort of want to play in squads where you can have 2-3 guys looking after you all the time. Can you sort of still do it? Can you battlefield this and have dedicated teammates, random teammates, where you ask for repairs because you can press Q and hold it and ask for things? Although there's a couple of things that are missing, like let's go, get in, and stuff like that. Those are missing from older games, but you can still sort of get the gist of it, the basics, where you can tell somebody to, hey, look, I need a fix, or I need a pickup, or something like that. So it's, the basics are there, but not as complicated as some other things there would be. So going into this, I thought, can I keep a tank alive for a duration of 1,000 tickets on a conquest match where you've got vehicles that can be damaged by pretty much everything? There's mines everywhere. Everybody knows sort of air to tank ratio. It's a little bit OP. You can take down a tank pretty quickly with air vehicles. Plus you have the lock-ons, you have the semi-lock-ons, noob tubes. They can just shoot at direction of a tank and he'll just lock on and find his own target. Fair enough, you won't do that much damage, let's say an RPG or something, but still, it'll be enough to sort of disable you, and then somebody else will come down and you'll be locked all the time. And it's not going to be sort of one of the easiest things to do with just a random squad. So I thought that'd be the challenge. I want to do that and see if you can keep it alive for, I don't know, 1,000 tickets or whatever it is, 1,200 tickets or something like that, where he's on conquest for this map. Now, we did get an update a couple of days ago, which sort of did minor things here and there. They brought a couple of new weapons, a couple of new sort of things, a map, and nothing really too fancy, worth really mentioning that much. I mean, even the battle pickups, I was hoping that going to be something, wow, they're worth going for, but really, they're just too many on the map, and nobody really bothers with them anymore. I've actually picked up the railgun, the Roush, and it took like 9 shots, and I couldn't even kill a tank with it, so I'm not really going to bother with that because it's slow to reload. I might as well just use the RPG, and it's going to be a lot quicker. What I hope to see is balance in the next few maps to address the classes. The Battlefield 6 has a sort of class problem right now where you have the assaults and the support kind of useless against tanks and against vehicles. Yeah, you have the M320 for the assault, but it's not really going to do any damage to him, rather than do sort of 5-10 damage and give my position away and then being shot down. Might as well not even fire and hide away. Same goes for the support. And even the recon is kind of useless a little bit, because 3 sticks of C4, as long as you place them in the right spot, which is not always the case because you don't always choose where to put them, then you're not going to get a kill on a tank. So that needs a buff too. In my book, if a sniper's made it out of his perch to try and kill you, and he's made an effort to try and get to you, he should be rewarded with that kill, because he's made it that close to you. He's taking that much of a gamble and the risk to get to that tank and place the C4 on him and exposing himself. And I think those classes need sort of rebalancing a little bit, rebuffing, reshuffling a little bit, just to make it a bit more exciting and worth your time. As for my random engineer, I salute you, sir. If you see this here video, go ahead and send me a friend request. I'll roll with you any day of the week, my good man. Thank you very much for keeping me alive. As for you lot, let me know some of the things that you want to see and how quickly do you need to see happen in order for you to keep sort of being interested and invested in this, or do you just say, I'll leave it, I'll just take a break and I'll come back a little bit when they fix this, that, whatever, some of the things that you are not happy with currently. That's it for me for today. I hope you have enjoyed the video. We did make it to 24-0 without dying, so that's not too shabby for a map like this. That's it for me for today. I will see you in the next one.